Mm-hmm.
in this third year since I retired?
I think.
This is a production of MidPennBroadcasting.com, where over 70 local sporting events a year stream live to your PC, laptop, phone, and tablet.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the finals of the Trojan Wars tournament. The finals about to take place here in Chambersburg, and it's brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. It's local, and make sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. By Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly. 301 Walker Road, Chambersburg. Battery Express and more. 2364 Warm Springs Road, Chambersburg. Premier HVA Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals. Phone 717-597-9900. By Franklin Hardware and Pet Store, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. By Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas in Chambersburg and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. By Sites Jet Lube, 1038 Lincoln Way West, Chambersburg. We use Castro oil. It's more than just oil. It's liquid engineering. It's been a full 2 days here in Chambersburg with wrestling in the Trojan Wars tournament. And now the survivors are here to play for a championship. It is the finals of the Trojan Wars tournament. And we turn you over to Ed Gottwald. Ed?
Good evening, everybody. We had a little technical difficulties there to start, but we should be on now, and we are just after the end of the first period at 106 pounds. Garrett Donahue of Parkersburg, West Virginia, and Joey Nattercola of Smyrna, Delaware. Nattercola got the takedown in the first period. He has a 2-0 lead. At this point, we're going to turn the speaking over to two former Chambersburg coaches, Kenny Lemon and Doug Ryan. Here you go, guys.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you, Ed. Nice to be back here again. This is my third year calling the finals at this tournament since I retired, and I look forward to having a fun evening of wrestling with you all. And Coach Lemon beside me here, I'm sure we're going to have our moments.
It's an honor, my friend. It's an honor.
Always an honor.
I've been watching this Donahue kid several times today, and when he gets on top, man, he is tough on top. He's got a very good tight waist. His wrist control is top notch. But here we are, 2-2.
Nattercola hasn't had much opportunity to score on bottom so far. We're a minute in, and he hasn't shown any propensity to get out. So I agree. He does. I haven't seen much wrestling this weekend, but he does look pretty tough on top.
Yeah. Well, me and Ed earlier today saw him against the freshman Morello from Notre Dame, and Morello was walking through the field, and Donahoe just dominated him from top.
The official for this evening's 106 bout is Lou Drenovich, and the assistant official is Aaron Elliott. Lou's been an official for 36 years, and he has also officiated 25 years at the college level. He resides in Mount Pleasant, Maryland, and he is a self-employed home improvement contractor.
Yikes, that's a lot of years.
Known Lou a long time.
I think the officiating has been really good this weekend.
Has it?
Yeah, it really has.
I'm looking forward to seeing Aaron Elliott at 113. I don't really know him.
Well, I tell you, he might have his hands full on that one, because I was watching the Howell kid and the Wilson kid all morning, and the Howell kid, he's Virginia State champion, defending Virginia State champion. And I mean, he is lightning fast.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, he's the top seed. Looks
Yep.
like he's 65-8 over the last 2 years, which would make him now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would make him 70-8.
Yeah.
You remember the day when you literally got 18 matches a year?
Oh yeah.
Now
Yeah.
these kids are, these kids are like,
That,
it's
that-
ridiculous.
That is over 2 years, but there was a time when nobody ever saw more than 30 bouts.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. It's like I see kids. Well, who was it? Santos went into
Yeah.
states 50 something and won, and or 50 something and 0, and you're like, oh my heavens.
Yeah.
Back to the match. We're in the third, and
Still 4-2 Naracola.
yeah, he's
Natter Cola.
Nattercola. That surprises me a little bit. Now, Donahue's on top. The problem is he's running out of time.
Donahue's the kid you said's real tough on
He's
top.
tough on top, yeah.
Yeah.
And literally, I mean, I don't think he's going to get any kind of back points. He might want to think here about a release. Well, no, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
There's a stall. Oh, that's a
Nattercola.
second call.
Yep.
That makes a difference now.
He's going to have to move. He's going to have to open up a little bit on bottom. 39 seconds, too much time.
Yeah, if now he's going to let him up. He says, I'm going to take him down.
Well, and if he really forces the action on his feet here, he might get
He
another
might get another one. Yeah.
That's still not enough, but we got 5-3 now.
Oh,
Mm.
he's giving it a try.
He's
He
gonna
might get it.
He's going to
He
get it.
might get it.
He's going to get it. If he gets around the weight, it's not two yet.
No. Wait, that's tight. That's tough.
Wow. That's burning major clock.
He needs to figure that out. Well, wait a minute. Yeah,
No, he's not going to get it now.
not going to now. That's a shame.
Boy, he had it on the edge. Just needed to clear that arm out and get across the waist.
Yeah, if that was in the center of the mat, that'd have been tough.
Donahue was the first seed coming into this matchup, and Nattercola was the third seed.
Yeah.
So the third seed just won the tournament.
We-
Joey Nattercola from Smyrna. Congratulations, Joey.
There goes the helmet. That's
Yep.
that's the first thing the kids say is how much they love the helmet.
The helmets. You know, when we conceived this tournament 5 years ago, we thought one of the cool things with combining a junior high school tournament and a high school, not combining, but having the two tournaments together,
Yeah.
where they all have helmets,
Yeah.
that there could be a kid, eventually there will be a kid that's going to have 6
a
helmets.
whole bunch of them.
That's going to have 6 helmets.
Yeah.
All right, here we are, 113.
There we go. This is kind of the one I was looking
We got
forward
Aaron
to.
Howe, the first seed, versus Cole Wilson, the third seed. Got another number 1, number 3 seed matchup.
Yeah, in the semis, we were fixed on the Howe England match because England was a brutally tough.
Who's red, Kenny?
That's Wilson.
That's Wilson.
Yeah, that's Wilson. He's a thick 113-pound kid.
Yeah, he is.
And Howe, he's, average size for that weight, but he's lightning fast. We were marking earlier that his reshot, I was saying about a shot reshot, shot counter shot, and all that kind of stuff, and he's good at that.
This looks like we got blood time already.
Over on the little guy's mat, somebody's in trouble. There's a fall. That's Luke Menser. Is that who that is?
Is it?
That's him.
Yeah, it is. He's got a helmet in 7th grade.
He's got a helmet. There it is.
Maybe he'll be the first one. Wouldn't it be great if it'd be a
Oh, boy.
Chambersburg kid that
Yeah.
had 6 of those at the end?
Yeah. He's a wiry little
He
booger.
is. That is for sure.
They got 18 weights over there, so.
Yeah, so in our bout here, our varsity bout, Cole Wilson is wearing the red anklet, and Aaron Howell is
boy.
wearing the green anklet.
This is,
They're taping him up good.
yeah, this is the third time tonight, or today, that he's had a bloody nose.
Oh, he's a bleeder.
He's a bleeder.
Cole Wilson's wearing the red singlet, and Aaron Howe is wearing the yellow singlet in the bout.
I don't know if you're going to remember this or not, but do you remember the Jimmy Hughes and
The blood
Boiling
fest.
Springs? Oh, man, he's got that tight. Yeah, that's tight.
The bout took about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Official here is Aaron Elliott. He is out of District 5, Somerset chapter.
This was a little bit of my concern with the Howell, the young man Howell. I mean, he hasn't hit a serious Pennsylvania
Right.
strong kid. And he has one now.
He's got one now.
He's got one now.
That's tight. And it's getting tighter every time he turns out and then comes back in.
Good
I
fight.
think he lost it.
Good fight.
How kids, you're right, he's athletic.
My goodness. He's back. Oh, my goodness gracious. There.
Oh!
Man, that was a fight. I mean, he got pinned, but man, that was a fight.
113 title goes to Cole Wilson.
Yeah, he reached back, got that headlock, and man, that was tight.
And there's his helmet.
Here comes the helmet.
Love the helmets. He didn't have to worry about bleeding out in this one, Kenny.
Now. That was good. That was good. I didn't expect that. Now we're heading to 120. Now this Jarrett Lane young man, he has just been demolishing.
How many lanes are there coming out of Southern Columbia? Is there
I don't
like
know.
50 of them? I mean, they're just every year.
What I said earlier was, and this young man's 53-0, not to mention what he's got here going on today, but I said earlier to Ed, I said, these Southern Columbia wrestlers, they come and they look tough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they
Every
really
year
look
they're
good.
tough. They're conditioned. Their position is good. All right, in this bout, Jarrett Lane is wearing the green anklet, and he is in the blue and yellow singlet, and they have similar color singlets. And Richie Markulix
Yeah, Markulix.
is wearing the red anklet, and it looks like his singlet is almost black with some gold and white on it.
Yeah, he had
He's in
a
deep.
marathon
Richie's
match
in deep. Oh, did he?
with Portilla from Carlisle,
Oh,
which he won 5-4. You got to wonder sometime, too. I mean, Lane has pin, and a pin. He has not spent much time. And Markulis has literally had a couple falls, but his last match was brutal, so.
Lane's 60-0 over the
Yeah,
last 2 years.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the kid's just
I
tough
don't
as
think
nails.
Yeah. I'm trying to generate a little enthusiasm. I don't care what position he's in. You know, I'd like to see Southern Columbia up in AAA, or wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. Did I have the colors backwards?
Yeah, red Southern Columbia, Lane.
Yeah, red's Lane. I got it backwards.
I mean,
The older I get, Kenny, the farther it is to see down there to that mat.
should I comment?
No.
All right, I'm gonna let that one slide. I'll let it slide.
I'm sure you're going to have other opportunities to see it. Okay, the official for the 120 final is Tim Lynch, maybe the only person in this building older than me.
No.
36 years as an official. That is a long time.
Yes, it is.
He is a regular at the PIAA state tournament.
He's a good guy.
Tim's a good guy.
He is. All the officials here today did good. You know, at the end of the day, this is a complete dominant first period, but it's only 2-0.
Yeah.
Lane has the ability to change that pretty quickly.
3-0 Lane. I can't remember, Ed, maybe you can remember. I know Lane won this tournament last year. Did he win it?
Three times.
3 times.
Three
Okay.
times. Yep.
So this would be number 4.
This would be number 4.
So if he wins, provided he wins this bout, he'll have 4 helmets. I don't know if he won any. No, he couldn't have because this is the 4th year for the tournament.
Yeah. And everybody else in the weight class is happy that he's a senior,
Sure.
so they can get a helmet.
Yeah. Kid's a tough nut.
Little guys, Matt's 85 pounds. I don't have any info on anybody, to be honest. I'm sorry.
Assistant official in this bout is Jesse Rawls Jr., son of obviously Jesse Rawls Sr.,
Yeah.
longtime Harrisburg coach. Jesse Rawls Sr., that is.
That's what we like. We like good ex-wrestlers.
Former.
Yeah.
Yep, we like to see ex-wrestlers out here.
Ex-wrestlers out. They know what they're doing. I noticed last year in the junior high level, there was a ton of ex-wrestlers that were, getting their feet wet. It's encouraging because that's who we need.
Yeah.
Now 5-0, under 50 seconds.
Current team scores after the 113 final has top 5, Lower Dauphin in 5th place with 159.5. Robinson out of Virginia at 164. Boiling Springs at 169.5. Smyrna, Delaware at 203.5. And of course, Southern Columbia at 226.5. Southern Columbia just has a nice program. Ever since they've been coming to this time, I mean, it's fun to watch their kids wrestle.
Yeah, when you were doing that, he almost put him on his back. And it's nothing fancy.
No, and as I recall, when someone with Mr. Lane ends up on their back, they don't normally get off.
Yeah, their time is limited. I mean, Markulix is doing what he there's not much he can do. He's giving an effort.
Yeah.
He's not just kind of laying down.
Well, this kid's pretty tough too. He's came into the tournament 52-6 over the last 2 years, which makes him 57-6 at this point in time.
That's just terrible.
Yeah.
Maybe that goes to kind of put a level on Lane.
Oh yeah.
Say, hey, this boy's, he makes good wrestlers look average.
Yeah. It's just you can't get hip separation. You just can't.
How many times in wrestling you talk about hips?
All the time.
Hips are just huge.
Markulix just cannot clear his hips.
He throws the boots in, at least one. I said earlier, this is a great facility to have a tournament like this.
Oh yeah. 3 tournaments going on at the same time. I was I was talking with Ed before we started the show. That's when we conceptualized this tournament 5 and 6 years ago as we started to plan for it. This is where we hoped it would get to.
Yeah. Anybody else that's not here, you need to get here. I mean, this is, one of the best run. One of the competition-wise. I mean, if you're within 100 miles of this place, why wouldn't you be here?
Yeah. Well, there were, you know that the tournament is reaching the level of competition that you want it to be when it's as far out as quarterfinals that you start having some outstanding bouts between state caliber.
You have state place winners that went out in the quarterfinals.
Oh, yeah.
State place winners.
Mm-hmm.
That's PA state place winner.
Yeah.
You like that this Delaware group?
Smyrna.
They they had quality kids in the semifinals. They really did.
Yeah, they did.
That's it.
There we go.
I mean, it was 5-1, but it could have been 15-1.
Jarrett Lane with helmet number 4.
Number 4. I tell you what, that'd be a collection.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine having that on your trophy shelf?
Fireplace mantle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Mom, those things need dusted off.
Yeah. I think I'd have them on the mantle for a lifetime. Be 70 years old, and somebody'd say, "What's going on up there?"
4 helmets.
It's my Trojan Awards helmets. This one here is
126.
Roar
Ball.
Spring Road.
Yep.
Hanford. Jeremy Hanford.
Right. Roar Ball is in the blue and white singlet with the diagonal cut. And Jeremy Hanford is in the blue and white singlet with the white circle around his waist, kind of like the Penn State singlet. Just not as dark a blue.
What school is Hanford from? WR. I'm having a problem because of the different states.
Yeah.
With some of the states we got here. Some of the singlets look the same. So I tried to write down, but now I'm far up in my bracket. And I'm out where I wrote down what schools are what.
That's Warrior Run, Kenny.
Oh, there you go. Roar just got a takedown.
Roar Ball is wearing the red anklet. Excuse me, Hanford the green.
He basically controlled the day.
Roar Ball.
Yeah, he's got fall.
Oh, yeah, he does.
And then 8-2 in the semis, and it wasn't even that close.
Yeah.
The only points anybody got on him, he gave it to him.
Head official is Jesse Rawls Jr. He's from the Harrisburg Officials Chapter. This is his 5th year as an official. He wrestled at Susquehanna Township High School and the University of Michigan. He was a 2017 PA Coaches Hall of Fame inductee.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I did not remember that. He is currently the principal of Central Dolph East High School.
Really?
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that either.
And he actually put in here on his bio that his father is Jesse Rawls Sr.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Everybody remembers Jesse Rawls Sr.
Yeah. I remember all those sectionals. We had to share the locker room.
Oh, yeah.
Them guys. Roar Ball's chasing him out of bounds. A lot of ring wrestling today.
Yeah.
We would get kids earlier matches you know, I said, hey, it's a good presence. You know where you're at on the mat. If you're up by 2 or 3 points, you're burning off a minute. Why not play that edge of the mat?
Assistant official is Nate Reese. He's a young guy, too.
I was going to say, he's a younger guy.
I don't know him either. 4th year, it says.
Okay.
He might have still been a junior high official when I was still coaching.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh. He was probably in preschool when you started coaching.
No, actually, I think he probably was not.
I was going to say something about the invention of the wheel and stuff like that. I didn't go back that far.
I'm pretty sure that he was not yet here when I started coaching.
It was just a thought.
Yeah, it was just a thought. Looks like we got some blood.
Yeah, I got some blood time. Rubberall's totally controlling the mat. We're going to take a quick break. Yeah, we'll be back in 1 minute. We got a little blood time, so we got time. Here's a break.
I would suggest I have describe a little more of the action. You guys' stories are great. Seriously, there's part people laughing. But when there's a score, go ahead.
Right.
Mention that first.
Got it.
Like I'm the expert.
You are the expert.
Well,
Snow shovels of all types, de-icer, salt, and everything that goes with winter weather conditions. Stock up now at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue in Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 7, and Saturday, 8 to 5. Phone 717-263-2624.
That's the sound of an engine running on the strength of Castrol Edge. This is that same engine in the middle of a hot desert. Now in the cold of the Arctic. Now on a mountain. On a dark and stormy night. In the clouds. In a dream within a dream. We tested Perfect Castrol Edge to be its strongest no matter what you put it through. Visit youtube.com/CastrolUSA to see how. Castrol Edge. It's more than just oil. It's liquid engineering.
Sites Jet Lube, 1038 Lincoln Way West, Chambersburg. No appointment necessary. Phone 717-267-0257. We use Castrol oil. It's more than just oil. It's liquid engineering.
When you want banking done your way, try F&M Trust. Not only does F&M Trust have secure mobile and online banking, they have 22 community offices, all right here in South Central PA. So get banking done your way. Visit fmtrustonline.com today. Member FDIC.
We're back at the Trojan Wars. Spring Groves. Dalton Rubberar is up 12-3. End of the second, 3-second short time left.
Yeah, the blood time ended quickly, and during our commercial break, Rohrball just took control of this match.
Yeah.
A couple of takedowns, a tilt, and
Scored like 8 points.
all of a sudden it's 12-3.
Yeah. Started the third.
He's going to get another
You're
tilt.
going to get a tilt. And he is a tilt man.
No swipes. I didn't see a single swipe.
Yeah. Yeah, what he's got to do now is be smart on top, and he's fine. He came in 45-5. He's a senior. It'd be interesting to see how he gets at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Of course.
Rohrball's a name that's, there always seems to be a Rohrball in Spring Grove's lineup somewhere.
Spring Grove's always solid.
They are. Another
Yeah,
takedown.
there you
Nice
go.
little slide by.
Yep.
Well, not a takedown yet.
Oh, he wanted big money on that
Yeah,
one.
he did.
He's fine here. He's
Pretty
going to go out the
much, yeah.
back door. He's going to score.
Hands are up. He brought him up.
Yeah.
There
You
it
can't
is.
win. I was going to say, what's he calling for?
14-4, blood.
Yeah.
He was trying to get the blood before he hit the mat. Jesse obviously
Jesse
did
said,
not see
no,
that.
no. No. We're going to give you the 2, and then you can take the time. We were talking earlier. There was probably 4 or 5 matches in a row where we had bloody noses left and right.
That can happen.
Yeah. Especially nowadays, everything's head to head.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the days of year to year, tying up, dancing around a little bit are gone. People are aggressive nowadays.
And not much scoring goes on year to year.
Yeah. Jumping ahead to 132. Natter Cola is a Delaware State champ. Jumped down in the semifinals, and this young man, Clay Baker from Spring Grove, dominated him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was something.
He must be a brother to the other Natter Cola.
Oh, he solid, but just as Baker kid just went after him. Back to action.
Clay
14.
Baker. Yep.
Yeah. 14-5 here. And Hanford's not giving up, but
Now,
he's not going to score. He's not going to score points in bunches like he needs at this point.
takedown here gets a tech. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I think he's consistent with just kind of like.
I looked down there and I thought that was 19-5.
Yeah. Now we got another bloody nose. Yeah.
Red.
Yeah.
Was he the one bleeding earlier? Our last blood
I thought
time?
the other.
I thought it was too.
I thought Hanford was, but yeah. Jumping over to the 100-pound middle school match. Cumberland Valley wrestler. He's on top. He's up 4-0. Good to have these young men out here. The younger guys out in front of the crowd too.
Yeah.
They love it.
Yeah, that was one of the things early on when we were planning this tournament. We thought, you know, for the finals we have 2 mats set up in the high school and the junior high in the same gym. Give them a little taste of
Yeah.
this kind of atmosphere. Got a nice crowd here tonight.
Yeah. I didn't even really look around now. Yeah.
Had a nice crowd all weekend.
Wonder what the numbers look like, just out of curiosity.
I do not know, but they're always up when you're able to have one of your days a Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see that?
Yep.
I mean, it's a little late, but he's saying, heck, I'll score some
taking it to
points.
him.
He said, I'll
Taking
score
it
some
to him.
points.
So let's mix this up a little bit with 10 seconds left. I thought he escaped. Must not have ever cleared.
Yeah. All right, that's 126 in the books.
Okay. Dalton Rohrball.
That's your number 1
Spring
seed.
Grove. Yep, number
So
1 seed.
So the seedings actually this weekend
seem
have
to
been
be
really
pretty
good. Have been really good.
Dalton Rohrball, Spring Grove, your champion at 126.
He's the new owner of a helmet.
Yeah. Everybody loves the helmets. He's
Loves
putting,
the helmet.
He's putting his
Putting
on.
it right on. He wants a picture right now.
I got to tell you, when the first set of helmets came in the first year, they came into my room at school.
You put one on.
I put it on, and the little nose thing that comes down in the middle, I wasn't careful and took all the skin off the bridge of my nose.
That's funny. There's this Baker young man. He upset the number 1 seed earlier today.
Yeah.
Clay Baker.
This is he beat the Natter Cola kid from Smyrna.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Now, McGuire, we've been watching him all day, and he had a close match against Runshaw. Oh,
jeez. This might be over.
He's got him in trouble, yeah. Just when you see a kid that wins, 3-1, 5-4, 7-4, we're like, well, we're going to have a close match, and that's what happens. He's up 5-0, just like that.
Yep.
McGuire's the number 2 seed. So he's kind of true to form with his seed. Man, a reset. 5-0, 106. Baker tried a little Granby. McGuire said nope. Covered the hips.
McGuire looks pretty tough.
Yeah, he is tough. I mean, just because you win a match by one point here and there, it doesn't. You know how that is. I mean,
Exactly.
you've been watching wrestling a long time.
Well, it's about win.
Yeah.
It's just about winning.
The W.
Head officials Nate Reese out of the Carlisle chapter. Been officiating for 4 years. Says here he's also a 4th-year NCAA official.
Wow, there you go.
I see Mike Rouser down there now. Is that his boy on the mat?
That's his boy. Yep. It's one of the twins. Those kids drive you crazy. They look identical.
McGuire's on
Our
top
match.
wearing dark blue singlet, and Baker is on bottom wearing the lighter blue singlet. Baker's wearing the red anklet, and McGuire is wearing the green anklet.
McGuire has a tight waist, and he's just driving his shoulder.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I mean, Baker's not even coming up.
He can't even base up.
McGuire's choice, he's taken down. It's a good start. If I remember correctly, Baker has a vicious
Tilt, another tilt guy.
tilt guy. There's been some tilts today, that's for sure. He got legs in now, double boots.
He's going to start punishing him on top if you see.
Yeah. I mean, McGuire, if I remember all day, I mean, he doesn't get worked up. There was, I don't know how many matches where he was tied and he needed to escape or he needed to take down. He just got it.
He's getting abused a little bit right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Not any points being there. He goes. There's
there's
stall
a stall. They're saying you need to move, son. If I remember correctly, with the Nattercola match, I think he got several counts from a tilt.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's only got 33 seconds left here, and he needs to put some points up.
Yeah. Yeah, the reality is riding him out at this time is not going to do anything.
He's not. I think he thinks top's his best position, and he's either going to win it or lose it there. He's probably thinks he can get a couple tilts.
Yeah. Baker's 11th grader. Everybody goes, ooh.
That would have been a score in freestyle.
Yeah. Getting testy now.
The Assistant official is Mike Satino, and they are conferencing over that call or no call in that particular situation, I believe.
I didn't see much do it, but
There would be some people in the gym that would think that was a little too physical. Others would think it's just fine.
yeah.
Oh,
They're going.
they're calling it.
What? Yeah. Well,
Spring Grove coach is not happy that the assistant official came in and conferenced about that, I believe.
yeah. Here comes the bearded wonder. Did you think I was going to say that? Huh?
There's a lot to wonder about.
Bearded wonder. Mr. Swartz. I like him.
I love Brian Swartz. He's so funny.
Oh, yeah. The old crew lost a couple of them. Trimmer,
Yeah.
Sherman. Gone too soon.
They were all here in the inaugural year of this tournament. They were all here.
Yeah.
There's now a 7th point up there for some reason. What happened?
He just raised his hand again. I'm not sure. Which, I mean, come on.
How did it go from 5 to... Okay, we're back to 6.
All right.
There we go.
right.
There we go.
So they called what, illegal slam?
Yeah, called a slam. And then when that 7th point showed up, I was confused. But
Well, I
they
wasn't, to
took
be
it off.
really honest, I wasn't watching. Did he elevate him? And
He elevated them. But I mean, they were rolling when they came down. I mean, it certainly could have been called, no question about it.
Okay. So we end up with all that melee. Baker's still on top, and it's short time into
7
second.
seconds left. Rode him out for 2 minutes and lost the point.
Yeah. It's probably not what he was aiming for. So he goes neutral. McGuire said, all right, I'll just go
Yeah,
neutral.
Just go neutral. I don't want down there anymore.
But we got a good sweep.
Yeah. Good scramble, though. Nope, he got
He
it.
gave it to him, yeah.
Now, here's the question. Is he going to spend 1:45 on top trying? Nope. He's going to cut him.
Yeah.
We're going to go neutral.
He says, okay,
There we go.
let's try something different.
That's 7-2 now. We got the cut and up.
Oh, McGuire says, I'll get
That's
that.
going to burn some time.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Is he really going to try and work up? He's got a 5-point lead. He can be smart here.
He's going to make it. He's going to make a good. There we go.
There he goes. He discovered the hips. See, I was wrong.
Now he's going to get on that tight waist.
Yeah. A lot of guys try and
He's
get that
actually
far arm
coming,
nowadays.
He's actually coming out.
Yeah, he's working.
Looked like he was trying to get a cradle, far side cradle, crossface cradle there.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of guys, a lot of boys nowadays are running that far arm. What do you used to call that? Corkscrew?
That was one thing you could do off of it, yeah.
Yeah.
My preference was cradles.
So we're 9-2. McGuire's in control.
50 seconds left.
And
On that forearm again, and
I don't think anybody's got any warnings, right?
uh,
So really, he doesn't have to do much here.
Baker's belly down on the mat. Doesn't look like he is even making an attempt to base up. Yeah, there was. That's right. There was a stall call.
Okay, yeah.
Baker was not doing
Oh,
much in bottom.
Okay. Short time.
15 seconds left, 9-3.
So McGuire, now that's Notre Dame.
Yes.
They actually had a pretty good tournament.
He's still trying to turn them. I like this kid.
Yeah,
Keep scoring. Keep scoring.
that's right.
I don't think they like each other.
I think that's maybe why he was trying to keep scoring.
All right. Ryan
go.
McGuire, collect your helmet, young
There
man.
you go.
Congratulations. Now on to 138.
He had a good tournament.
Yeah, he did. On to 138 matchup between Colin Myers and TJ Elhodge.
Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Well, his family's going to be mad at me for earlier. I called him Elhodge.
Elhodge.
Yeah, whatever.
Elhodge. It's Elhodge, Kenny.
Elhodge. Anyway, he's tough.
All right, my friend Mike Satino is the official for the 138 bout. Mike's been an official for 31 years. He's a Harrisburg chapter member. He
Good guy.
Good guy. Wrestled at Keystone College. He's done 18 District 3 finals and been to 23 District 3 tournaments. He's the mid-pen assigner. He's the Harrisburg rules interpreter. And he's done 26 sectional tournaments. And the last thing that he put down here on his bio for me, I cannot read. I think he knew I was going to be reading it.
Oh! Man, that was close. Man, Myers was in tight twice and didn't get anything.
Yeah.
Sheesh, there we go. That was a good scramble. Now Myers was what, state finalist 2 years ago? I think he got like fourth or fifth last year. Hasn't wrestled well, he did. He had a tech. Well, no, he hasn't.
So Myers is red and Elhodge is green. These coaches, they keep sitting in the wrong corners. My OCD keeps kicking in.
This is true.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice.
Myers is wearing the purple singlet. Elhodge,
He's tough.
the blue. Yeah, he's tough.
Speaking of scoring in bunches, I think Myers likes to score in bunches.
5
5-0.
left.
Quick, yeah.
Assistant official is the bearded one, Brian Swartz.
The bearded one. Myers up 5-0. Short time here, so I don't think anything's going to happen. We were talking earlier about Bowling Springs. Last year, everybody says,
Elhodge
they're going to be
defers.
down.
Yeah, here they are.
Here they are.
Yeah. Elhodge defers. Colin Myers takes down.
He's out.
And he's out. That took all of 2 seconds.
Yeah. What I like is how he combos everything. He doesn't just come in on a straight shot. He's got 3 or 4 different angles.
Well, and he almost always makes an attempt on the transition. Like
Right there.
yeah. When he got his escape, it may not have been a good shot, but he made a shot.
Yeah. Quantity. Yeah,
That's points.
he's going to get points there. You can't even classify that as a tilt.
No, and he had to be He had to be pretty firmly on his own back and underneath there the way they
Yeah.
did. 10-0. Minute 5 left in the second. Colin Myers firmly in control of this bout.
Yeah, I'm afraid El Hodge has to try something. Comes that tilt.
That's more, yeah.
Kind of he's got a claw ride. He just pulls him back over it and tries to get a 2 count.
He just constantly pounds on you on top.
Yeah. Head pressure. Hodge got well, he did. I think he let it go. And an ankle underneath trying to dig out. Amazing.
15 left in the second.
Myers in complete control. Short time.
He's just never out of position.
Yeah.
There's more points.
They're trying to get, yep.
Up.
Not quite.
Could have been a swipe. Certainly wasn't 2. But he just keeps threatening him.
Yeah. El Hodge says, I want nothing to do with bottom.
Let's go neutral.
Let's go neutral.
He's got to try to go big.
Yeah.
Pretty hard to imagine that could happen.
Yeah, the problem is Myers.
He's never out of position.
He's not going to give him any of that kind of crap.
Oh! Right on the
jumped
head.
right into it.
Transition again.
Yep.
You know, he got his takedown and went right to the head.
Yeah, now he's going to a tilt. Yeah.
Traded 2 for 2.
Yeah. Well, he got his hip down just a little bit too much. He's still fine. Looks like another Bowling Spring wrestler is in the middle school match.
Yeah, it does.
Cumberland Valley and Bowling Spring.
I think El Hodge just got warned for stalling on top. No?
Yeah,
Down.
bottom guy.
That was bottom. I thought he put. Oh yeah, he did put red up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I think Myers had enough. I think he's about out. On a tiebreaker. And then he got upset
Oh, okay.
by Stoke by 1.
Stoke's tough though.
This is a tough weight. I mean, I remember watching the Carter-Nichter match. That was all over the place. And then Carter went on and got decked by Finke.
Well, and is Finke the 7th seed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So then I remember telling Ed, I don't have no idea who
Yeah.
favorite is in this weight.
So
Now who-
Stoke is wearing the green anklet
Okay.
and the blue singlet. And Connor Finke is wearing the red anklet and the gray singlet and is approaching a score on top.
Yeah. He's kind of got his leg extended
Looks
out
like
front.
yeah, it looks like he's got to move forward on
Yeah.
that. He's not going to score from there.
I would have already torn an ACL right there.
And he'd have probably tore the back one too.
Yeah. You'd have heard a ping from the screw hitting the ceiling.
And I think I recall the noise you always made when that happened was, "Ugh."
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah. Twice in the wrestling room.
in the room.
Oh, well.
Okay, head official for the bout of 145 is Brian Swartz from Newville. Member of the Carlisle chapter. He is a self-employed truck driver. And three-time PIAA state championship official.
3-time.
Yeah, look at the way that's written there. I thought it said 35 time, and I'm like, he's barely 35 years old.
No. How old do you think he is?
He might be 40.
I don't know. I think he's older than me.
Is he?
I think.
He's not that old, Kenny. Well, maybe.
I don't know.
That beard is graying up.
The beard's deceiving. Still nothing. I felt like we had some activity, but we have no scores.
Well, there's been some, like, they're out on the floor, but nobody scored.
Yeah.
1:03 left in the first. I don't know why. Just watching this bout through a minute, I got a feeling somebody's going to get launched at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know who it's going to be.
You think somebody's going to make a mistake?
Somebody's going to make a mistake and get launched.
Stokes from Lower Dolphin.
Yeah.
Senior, 41 and 10 coming in for the seating. Finke, Garden Spot, 29 and 11. He's a senior too.
He just scored.
He's kind of the underdog here.
Yeah.
But he's been doing it all day.
Well, he just scored there.
I mean, his closest match was 4-1 to the second seed.
Right. 15 seconds left.
So he's tough. And that's, sometimes it depends what kind of competition these guys are wrestling. You gotta have a kid with 11 losses, but that doesn't mean anything.
36 and 11 over the last 2 years. I mean, we don't know what his record is this year.
Yeah.
We know over the last 2 years, he's got 11 losses.
Both boys are pretty thick for 145 pounds.
The seeding criteria, since we're still early in the season, they involves.
You don't have a lot to go off of.
No, it involves last year's record combined with this year's record up to this point in time.
And what about the kids that went in the summertime and made it count? Put on 10 pounds of muscle.
Yeah.
Did open season tournaments.
Connor defers to Stoke. Stoke takes down.
And I really can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
A little high.
Yeah.
He gets his hands up, we're going to get a potentially danger. Up.
My. He's got it, but he just can't hip over.
Well, his hips aren't back far enough.
Yeah.
He can't get any leverage.
He might want to kind of, I don't know, he might want to, there you go. There you go, stalemate. That's what he was looking for.
Yeah.
So we reset.
Finke still on top, minute 22.
Now here's a good opportunity to clear your hips and get out of there.
Yep. Stoke is out. We got 2-1 with a minute 10 left in the second.
Hand fighting nowadays is crucial. I don't remember hand fighting being as kind of prevalent as 10 years ago. Now it's everything. Take a quick break. We'll be right back with the Trojan Wars Finals.
After the match is over, that's when I do that. Wait till the match is over. Then we go to break. Sorry.
You didn't explain that to me?
We were confused.
We're still here.
We were confused about the break, folks. It's coming after this bout.
After this. So it's 3-2.
3-2, 12 seconds left in the second.
Now Stokes in the lead, right?
Stokes in the lead, 3-2.
Short time.
There was a takedown there during our imaginary break.
And now we got a 3-3 match.
With 2 minutes left, and it is Finke's choice, I think. Yep.
He's going to go down. Good match.
A lot of activity.
Yeah, not a lot of points, but there's a lot of movement.
Thought we were close to a swipe there.
I think he says I'm going to pitch off a little bit here. I want the time to be a little bit.
There's been no stall calls yet. There it is.
Yeah.
Swartz normally doesn't wait too long when those elbows are pinched.
Especially in a high caliber match.
It's going to happen again.
Yeah, I'm
There it
afraid
is.
there's top.
There it is.
So you get both of them.
Got both of them. And
you get both of them's attention pretty quick.
yeah. Assistant official is Larry Steele. He'll be the head official in the next bout.
Now, we were discussing earlier, you have a leg in and the kid stands up. If the leg's in before the kid stands up,
It's on the bottom guy.
and then they'll give a pass to the top guy one time, and then it's a stall.
If you put the leg in as he's coming up, it's on the top guy.
Okay. Stokes got good pressure. He's got that little thump ride. He's trying
Somebody's-
to peel it out.
Swartz wants to hit somebody.
He does.
I can tell he wants to hit somebody.
He's saying, come on, I want
can-
some scoring.
I can see it in the back of his head. Somebody's going to get hit.
It's still 3-3. Now there you
There
go.
it
There's
is.
your
Yeah.
escape. That's always the
Four-
trade-off. Do you let him up right away and maybe
4-3
try and get
Finke.
that,
Yeah, 'cause
or
now,
do you ride him out?
now he's only got 30 seconds.
He's only got 30 seconds. Ooh. Oh.
They've both been warned, so they got to be careful even with 15 seconds left about inactivity. So I think he's going to have to.
Stoke has that whizzer.
Now we only got 11 seconds, but he can't.
Nobody can back
He
up,
can't
I don't think.
He can't run. Nope, and he didn't.
He's
He
going to
didn't.
stay in there. Circle, circle.
Good bout.
He
Good
shaped, good
bout.
shot. Good
Good
shot,
bout.
yeah.
Very nice. The 7th seed,
Yeah.
Connor Finke, wins 145.
Okay, now we're going to take a quick break.
Now we will take a quick break.
We'll be right back.
Battery Express and more. And more means batteries for cars, trucks, heavy equipment, boats, ATVs, including computers, laptops, watches, security systems, and dog collars. Battery Express and more. The power that keeps you going. 2364 Warm Spring Road, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 8 to 12. Phone 717-331-6996.
Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
All right, we're back at the Trojan Wars.
We're at 152. Finalists at 152 are Clayton Ulrey from Lower Dolphin, who was district champ last year. State qualifier, obviously.
Okay.
Drake Brenice from Chambersburg, who was also a state qualifier last year, and just happens to be my great nephew.
There you go. He's got a tremendous bloodline.
Genetics.
Genetics.
Ulrey up 2-1. There was a takedown, and Drake just got an escape. So we're 2-1 with 45 seconds left to go in the first.
Yeah, and Earl Ray's been he's been tough all day.
He was a district champ last year in that crazy 138 weight class where all kinds of stuff happened at districts, and I can't remember exactly what he placed here last year.
Oh, okay.
At this tournament, I think he might have been third or fourth, but I can't remember for sure.
He's only a sophomore.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's a tough kid.
I made a comment earlier. There was Lower Dolphin in semifinals had 3 gentlemen in a row in 3 different weights.
Yeah.
I said how important it is when you get that one kid in there and it brings along 2 or 3 with them.
Right.
That's teamwork. You got a stud in there. I guarantee you every time there's a kid above or below that weight that's good as well.
Right.
Because he has to get beat on every day.
Drake is wearing the green anklet and the blue and white camo singlet from Chambersburg, and Ulrey is wearing the red anklet and, of course, the Lower Dolphin blue singlet, and is now on bottom. Ulrey deferred, Drake deferred to Ulrey. Ulrey took down.
3-1 escape there for Ulrey.
3-1. Head official for this bout is Larry Steele. He is the Carlisle chapter rules interpreter. He also officiates in Maryland and West Virginia.
Whoa.
Get that.
That's anybody's game right there.
Yeah. Larry also officiates at the college level in the EWL and the EIWA.
Okay.
He's been officiating for 25 years.
He's been around.
That he has.
Red Eyes just keeps the pressure on him a little bit here. Maybe something good will happen.
Ulrey's got a pretty good low single.
Yeah, he does. We saw it right there.
Can't get on your heels at all. Drake's tough here, though.
Yeah.
He's got good hips. Drake's another kid that is not out of position much.
He's the only senior in the Chambersburg lineup.
Yeah, he is. He's also our lone finalist tonight.
Yeah.
Nice scramble there.
Which, to me, was pretty surprising. But it just goes to show how tough
the tournament
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of kids.
There's state place winners that are not wrestling in finals here tonight.
Yeah. You got teams from Delaware, Virginia, West Virginia.
Yeah, I should say PIAA state place winners that are not wrestling in finals tonight. It's a tough tournament. Gonna have to make a shot, Drake.
Yeah. Well, yeah, come on.
Third period, Drake will take down. Assistant official is Lou Drenovich. Lou was the head official at the 106 bout and will be doing the next bout at 160.
Okay.
I won't read his bio for you again. Did it once.
Okay, yes you did.
All right, Drake's out.
3-2.
145 left.
He's got to watch
he's
that
in on
low
that
single.
low single
Man,
again.
he's got to watch that low single.
Whizzer hard.
Yeah, that was good. Now Brent Eye's got to get a fresh start, and he's got to get out. Let's face it, if he gets
Can't
an
wrestle there.
escape, yeah, he needs to get
Can't
out.
wrestle there on the edge.
Look where you're at. Get a restart. Yeah, because Earl Ray, he's not going to go crazy to move from there.
Yeah, he'll sit there as long as you let him.
Brent Eye's back on bottom, hips up quick, he's out.
All right.
So now it's 2 again.
Still,
he's still got to
Still just a takedown. Just a takedown.
Yeah, as long as he can stop that low single.
Almost feel like at this point with 57 seconds left, Drake have to take him down twice to win. Well, yeah, we'll have to take him down twice to win. Whether he does it in regulation or they go 5-5 into overtime, we have to take him down twice to win.
Just Earl Ray's relentless on that. He's either sweeping or trying an ankle or something.
He's constantly shooting.
He is. It's good wrestling. Coming down.
25 left.
25. Now it's not out of the realm of possibility. He gets a takedown and rides him out.
Something's going to have to happen quick.
He's got to do
though.
it now. Yeah, he's gonna. Can't wait. I mean, I don't think Jorge's all of a sudden going to just break down. And
Well, you see, he's a left leg lead, and that makes Drake's inside step a little tougher.
tough. That's how it's going to finish.
Yep. All right, good bout.
Yeah, it was a good bout.
Clayton Allray, champion, 152 from Lower Dolphin. Congratulations, Clayton.
We go to 160. Solanko's Wilson.
A.J. Wilson versus Anthony Hinson from Spring Grove. I bet they've wrestled a couple times before.
Yeah. Those two schools are fairly close, right?
Close enough. Two District 3 schools for sure.
Wilson's 41-5, seeded first. Hinson's 45-4, seeded second.
Yeah, they're two tough kids.
So your seeding guys did their job.
Looked like Hinson had his hands full in semis with Halliday from Southern Columbia.
He did.
And actually, it looks like Wilson didn't have a cakewalk through semis either with Davis from Smyrna.
No, that was a brutal match too. Hinson match in the semis, if I remember correctly, Halliday was up. And Hinson got some points in the end.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Scored late.
Scored late.
Wilson is wearing the green anklet and the kind of awful, no, I got it backwards. Wilson is wearing the red anklet and the black singlet. Yeah.
Yeah, Hinson, Spring Grove. Nowadays, it's hard to tell. You got some of these schools got 3 different singlets.
Spring Grove has a lot of different singlets.
Yeah.
I mean, Solanco.
Well, both
Too
do.
many S's.
Yeah, both do. The old days, you had one singlet.
Yeah.
And you didn't wash it a whole lot either, so you just kept wearing it.
Hinson is wearing the off-white singlet and the green anklet.
Were the 86 wins between them in 2 years.
Yeah.
Slanko's always got a tough program.
John Little. Coach John Little, known him for
He's still there?
40 years.
Yes, he
Yep.
is. Suspenders? Yep.
Always suspenders and a tie. I can't see him, but I bet he's got a yellow shirt on, black pants.
Yeah, yeah. That's what he's got.
Black suspenders and a black tie.
Yeah. Get down under 30 seconds. I think they're
There's
just
score.
kind of like feeling each other out a little bit.
It's kind of hard. I'm having trouble figuring out Henson. He keeps changing lead legs.
Now there he hit Henson for stalling. And then Henson shoots.
Yeah. And he's not going to have
He's
enough
not
time
going
to convert that.
Maybe when he elevated him a little bit, he was going to get it, but he didn't.
0-0 after one. Looks like Wilson gets it. Let's see if he takes down right away. Yep, he does.
He does. Got a fresh start, second period.
He's out.
He's out right away.
5 seconds.
So did Henson defer?
Got a final in the Penn State game today, just finished. Penn State 35, Washington 28.
Jeez. It was 21-7 at one point in time. There's Wilson.
Wilson's in.
Ooh.
He's going to go up the middle.
Boy, that's some tough over there. I thought for sure Wilson had that.
He's not done yet.
Yeah, you're right. Henson doesn't seem that worried. Well, now he's got his hips covered now.
Yep. That's two.
There it is.
That was nice.
It was. I thought for sure at some point Henson was just going to scoot out of bounds. And
Yeah. All right, so we got 3-0 Wilson. 56 seconds left to go in the second.
Henson's got to get out here. He's trying.
Well, he needs his one here to bring this back to a 2-point spread.
Yeah.
He can tie it up in third with, I think it's his choice in the third.
Well, that best case
Yeah, it's-
scenario, he
it's
gets a
his
one
choice.
here and then a one there. He's in within one. He's coming up. He just can't clear.
Yeah. It looked like he shook up a little bit when they landed.
I think he kind of landed on his shoulder. Keep telling kids, I told Ed this earlier, coming off bottom's just an attitude. Just come up with everything you got.
Well, you got to separate your hips. See, that's what's that. He's not getting any hip separate. There it is.
There he goes. I was going to say, what are you doing there? He got his one.
3-1 Wilson. 15 seconds left in the second.
Short time, 10 seconds left.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Nope.
That would be huge. Nope, didn't get it.
Again, not enough time to convert.
He goes in third 5-1. It's a different match.
Yeah.
So he's got choices. He's going to say, yeah, we're going down.
He's got to.
Anybody's match still. I don't think that Wilson's going to get any back points off of Hinson at this point.
He's got to, Hinson's got to separate his hips, get out, and make this a takedown bout. If he reverses him here, Wilson's going to get out.
Yeah. Okay, look where you're at. Hinson's going to reset.
There again, he's getting to his feet, but he's
Yeah, he's on.
he just can't.
Wilson's just keeping enough pressure on him that, I mean, it looks 1 second like he's out, and he's not. Oh! Oh, that
I'm not
looked
quite sure how
weird.
that happened.
He just rolled right back over his own knee, and bam, he was on his back. Yeah,
Well, that just changed everything.
changed everything.
Couple of swipes, and now it's 5-1.
Yeah, that was
Wilson
weird.
with
It was like slow
39
motion.
seconds left. Yeah, it was.
Now Wilson just has to ride a wrist. If he gets in trouble, let him go.
Yep.
He burns off another 15 seconds, 20 seconds. He's really good then.
Well, if this were a college match, Wilson had to have a lot of riding time.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd be up for like 2 minutes now. All right, we're down under 20 now.
Yep, 5-1 Wilson with 15 left.
I'm afraid that's how she's probably going to finish.
3
Yep,
seconds.
there it is.
A.J. Wilson from Solanco, champion at 160.
Not a superstar point scoring match, but he absolutely did what he had to do and didn't get in any trouble.
It was a solid bout. Yeah,
Was.
he was never out of position. Wilson was never out of position in that bout. Obviously, Hinson was out of position at one time. That
Yeah,
somehow
then
he
he
ended
got
up
in
on his
trouble.
back. Yeah. Okay, 170. We got Dakota Kerr from Smyrna and Gage Garcia from Southern Columbia.
Now, I'll give you some background on this situation. Pine was 61-0, undefeated. West Virginia State champion, two-time Trojan Wars champion. And Kerr, I was watching the match. Pine was in control, and Kerr just, I can't remember if it was kind of just a hip toss, but he tossed him right to his back and
And
decked him.
stuck him in 222.
Stuck him, yeah. And Garcia, I know Ed talking about the athlete that Garcia is. He was quite the running back for Southern Columbia. And he took out Luke Nichter in the semifinals. And I mean, tell you, he is tough. He is one thick young man. And I'm afraid Kerr's in trouble.
Yeah. That's it. Gage Garcia, Southern Columbia.
That's it.
Was a PIAA state place winner last year. He was 5th in the state. And now he is a Trojan Wars champion. Was he a champion here last year? No.
him and Nichter's match was a close match, but he never got out of position at all. And you could just tell the strength difference with Nichter. I mean,
Yeah.
Nichter's kind of coming up to be the 170-pound body, and Garcia's definitely already there.
Been there.
He's already there.
He's been waiting there. Yeah, he's a good-looking kid.
He is. He's a stud. Now this is,
182.
do you say Sheldesky?
Andrew Sheldesky.
Sheldesky.
Who was regional 4th place last year, a 37-5 record. So that means he's 10-0 this year. Well, he would be 47, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 52-5, so that means he's 15-0 this year so far.
Yeah.
Brendan Schaefer was 5th in our district last year. AAA.
And Sheldesky's look tough all day long.
Yeah. Brandon Schaefer is wearing the red from Lower Dolphin, is wearing the red anklet and the blue singlet. And Sheldesky is wearing the green anklet and the white singlet. Official is Tim Lynch. Assistant official is Jesse Ross, Jr.
I really don't know what to think about this match. I don't know who I would think would be the favorite. 1 and 2 again. 1 and 2 seed.
Well, like I said, looking at these records in this program here from last year, Sheldesky is obviously 15-0 at this point in time this year.
Yeah. Both young men are seniors. Two nothing. That was Sheldesky with the takedown.
It's actually Shedlesky.
It's actually Shedlesky.
Shedlesky.
All right, I'll pronounce it right from now on.
I was saying it wrong too.
Yeah,
That's because you said it first.
I know. I started it.
I never looked after you said it. We got Sheldesky up 2-0 at the end of the first period.
It's a 182-pound final. Want to give Coach's Barbecue a shout out.
Well, I appreciate it.
Even though he did not save me anything from yesterday.
Yeah, I couldn't help it. Those guys were
Brutal.
they were brutal up there. I was afraid one of them was going to eat my arm if I'd have saved you the plate.
Shedlesky, he's got the boots in now. He's just got his hips.
The kid can't even get his knees down.
He can't even. Now, normally, they'll give him a little bit here to try and work something, but if he doesn't, and then he says, all right, I'm going to get some back points.
Got one swipe.
He's still got his boots in.
He can't even get his, he can't base up because he can't get his knees on the mat.
Yeah, there may be time to either sail that out and give him a restart.
See, this is a situation. A lot of guys get called for stalling on bottom in this situation. And I don't know how they can get called for stalling when they can't even get their knees down to base up.
Yeah, what's he supposed to do? But Shedlesky's doing what he needs to do.
So that's you're right.
Yeah, break them up.
I'd just be going stalemate there. And he's got his hips up now, but
Yeah. In a short time, so we're not going to get anything here.
rode him out for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, soon to be 2 minutes.
3 seconds. And it's not any fun when you're the guy getting ridden for 2 minutes.
All right. 2-0.
2-0.
Shedleski going into the third. Shedleski takes down.
You know, he's dominated. He's up 2-0.
Yeah.
So Schaefer's not out of this by any means.
3-0.
Yeah,
That's
here we
pretty
go.
nice
On the
elbow
edge.
pass there.
Yeah. Ooh. That was with a 3-0 score. You can give up a takedown. Still got the ability to get to one for the escape. And you're not in too much trouble. Keeps
Right.
coming forward though. He does. Oh! Whoa.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
and he ended up with the 2.
How did that happen?
Man. I thought Shedleski landed right on his head.
Somehow he went from his back to a takedown. Shedleski now up 5-0. Oh,
Is that stalling on the top guy?
no,
The
it's bottom guy. It's the
All
same,
right.
that same
Okay.
scenario I was talking about. His knees are up off the mat. Can't get his knees down. Boom.
I mean, there has to be a little bit of give and take on that position.
35 seconds left.
Yeah, that's me. I mean, if the official's just going to let him cover his hips, he's just going to cover his hips and let the time go out.
Mhm.
He doesn't have to do anything else.
Ten seconds. This one is no longer in
Short
doubt.
time. Yep, we're done. Number 1 seed again.
He hit red for stalling again
Really?
with 1 second
Goodness
left.
gracious. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Andrew Shedleski.
We're going to give him a
Gotta
pass
get
on
it
that
right.
one.
Champion at 182.
Now, we got an interesting one here.
195.
Young man from Delaware, 53-3. Delaware state champion, Tony Woost. And then
Blake Barrett,
Mr. Blake Barrett
local
from
boy from Big Spring.
Big Spring.
Yeah, Woost was a Delaware state champ, as you said.
He hasn't wrestled much today. He had a fall in 16 seconds, fall in 20 seconds, fall in 45 seconds, and then I don't have the time for the other fall.
33.
33 seconds.
So he's almost wrestled one entire period.
Goodness gracious. So to say that he likes the pin is an understatement. Barrett from Big Spring, he had a fall in 10 seconds.
Woost from Smyrna placed at the Beast of the East this year.
Oh. So you're saying he's a real deal?
He's a real deal. He is wearing the green anklet with the red singlet, well, with the red S, gray singlet. And Blake, of course, is wearing the traditional Big Spring
Whoa, Bergson.
maroon.
Yeah.
Nice little inside trip. That was
I think,
nice.
yeah, you got to be careful with him. Or you don't want to give him anything.
His legs are long.
Yeah, that was nice. I mean, if I had to guess, I wouldn't want to give Woost anything. Because he's going to put you on your back.
He looks pretty relentless to me.
He is. He's tough.
Of course, Blake's tough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Blake's a tough kid.
And Woost, I mean, Merrick looks like a sizable 195-pounder. Woost looks thin.
Yeah.
And he's still plenty of power.
Well, he's tall.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not wasting any body space.
Head official is Mr. Jesse Rawls Jr. again. Assistant officials Nate Reese.
Now, my guess, Big Spring Merrick probably pretty tough on top.
He is. Blake's another one of those kids that's difficult to get out of position.
Yeah.
He's tight, short arms. You know, he just stays in tight.
And Merrick is the, what's that, the 3rd seed?
Yes. Beat the
Yeah,
second
3rd
seed,
seed, beat
4-0
2nd seed.
in semis.
Yep. Which likes to wind up with that when he's tying up. Like he's doing a roundhouse.
Yeah.
And he wrestles like a 106-pounder. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're doing some clubbing.
Yeah, he's like, hey, listen,
This
come
one
on now.
this one could get interesting.
Yeah. Rawls is saying, hey,
Jesse's
I like
saying
aggressive.
It's
but
not,
let's
it's
be
not
crazy.
a boxing match.
Yeah. He does it again. Maybe he just looks that way because his arms are long.
His arms are long. Has he got double overs? Is he
Yeah.
locked up there?
He's locked up.
Look, he's elbow to elbow. That's how long his arms are.
Yeah.
Oh, he bailed on it.
I don't know anything about long arms.
No, you don't.
But Barrick's got to generate something going on. I don't think he's going to get this young man moving around too much.
There's a nice
There he
little
goes. Hey,
inside
yeah,
stop.
just I said that. See?
Look at the leverage this kid has there.
Yeah, see, he not in danger at all.
He just did one little hip whip there, and he got Blake completely off his leg.
Yeah, well, he wrestles like a 106-pound wrestler, but he's 195.
Yeah, he moves around. All right, third period. Still got Woost up 3 minutes.
Yeah, still only 3-0.
Or 3-0.
So still only 3-0.
After 2 periods in this match, Woost has doubled the amount of time he wrestled today.
That goes to show the caliber of Barrick.
Yeah. Actually triple, because he wrestled less than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
He's wrestled 4 minutes. Yeah,
He just demolished that side of the bracket.
it's unbelievable.
Probably why I didn't see him much today. Yeah, I'm afraid he's going to, I don't know what Barrick would be able to do to generate it. He'd been in tight on a couple singles. He just can't finish.
See, he's got to try to dig in there, and yeah. Just can't get to his hips.
Now, I don't remember, but has Delaware, I mean, they coming up in the wrestling world?
Well, Smyrna's got a nice program.
Yeah.
They're, you know, they always have kids in the hunt at the Beast, and
I don't know why, but I didn't realize how close Delaware was to our location.
Oh, yeah.
Get there in 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah. It only takes 2.5. By charter bus, 2.5 hours to get to the Beast.
Yeah. Rawls said, come on, let's do something here.
Did he just hit it, call stalemate
He didn't.
there?
Yeah, he kind of said, let's do something. I don't think this is going anywhere.
Oh, go Blake.
Merrick says, I'm going to
Oh.
Yeah. Can imagine that kid would be tough to try and headlock. We're scrapping. Yeah.
Oh, green one. He called that on Blake.
Yeah. What?
I'm not sure
Oh,
who drew
come
first
on.
blood there.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Let him battle out a little bit. He's getting a little mad.
Yeah, can't let anybody get launched into the third row, though.
Yeah, I understand.
Blake,
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough.
look at him on the face.
Well,
Blake, they don't, another. These guys don't like each other. They do not like each other.
No, I don't think. I don't think that that they're a big fan of each other.
No. Tony Worst from Smyrna, champion at 195.
Yeah,
Is that 2 for Smyrna?
I believe so.
That's a testament to their program.
Yeah. There's Cole Forrester.
Cole Forrester from Shippensburg versus Thomas
Mukau.
Mukai
Mukau. There's another number 1, number 2.
from Robinson. Local boy Cole Forrester wearing the ship maroon and gray and the red anklet.
Mukai.
Thomas Mukai from Robinson wearing the yellow and white singlet and the green anklet.
Forster's up to 220 this year. He's won, 195 last year?
Yeah. He looks solid there.
He's fine there, yeah.
That's a nice little shot.
Yeah. He's another heavy kid that wrestles like a lighter weight.
2 for Cole. Oh, looks like he's going to go on his feet with him.
Yeah. He says, I like this match neutral. Forster's father was a heavyweight for Chambersburg when I wrestled.
Yeah. Thomas Mukai was an Escape the Rock place winner last year and a regional and state place qualifier, regional, state, and state qualifier. I'm assuming that's what that meant. Oh, state champ.
Where are they out of?
Virginia.
Okay.
It's a Virginia state champ.
Yeah.
And
So he's no slouch.
Cole got that first takedown pretty easy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, nobody there. There's no control there.
Mukai appears to be bleeding.
Yeah, we got a bloody nose.
He got that escape, makes it 2-1. I remember this Robinson team from Escape the Rock. They usually have a pretty nice squad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you play Escape the Rock, you're tough. So many quality tournaments in PA.
Right. All right, Mukai defers to Cole. Cole goes down.
See what Mukai has on top. Yeah, he says, I know what you're doing. We're neutral. 3-1. Forster.
Minute 37 left in the second.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get a takedown here. It's going to completely change this bout.
Yeah. I mean, Forster's going to be tough to get him
I don't think Cole,
out of position. Yeah,
I don't
there's a
think-
stall.
I don't
I'm not
think
sure what
Cole
that is.
wants him working inside with those double unders like that.
Yeah.
Looks like Mukai's qualified for Fargo. So he's a freestyle guy.
Yeah. You want to be careful with
He
that.
doesn't want to be in there.
Yeah, you want to be careful with
He
that.
needs to get back to his low single and get out of these lockups. Or
Yeah, I
he's going to have a problem.
think if he takes a nice sweep like he did to begin with and get it to, he'll be in control here. So you can tell.
Looks like Cole got a stall warning. It's going to happen again if he keeps letting them get in under.
Yeah, he needs to do something else. He's not in trouble there. He's not backing up. He maybe spin a little more. Forster, a senior. Yes, he is.
I really feel like he needs to get back to going down low, or he's going to get in trouble here. Although he burned a lot of clock here because
Well, that's the thing. See, short time, 5 seconds, 3-1, still Forrester. Now, does Mukai have the choice?
yes. All right, end of the second, 3-1, Cole. Mukai's choice is going to go down.
Gonna go down. Pretty sure Forrester's pretty solid on top.
Yeah, but he's got to be careful. If he got warned, he can't just cover his
Yeah, he
hips.
can't just mess around there. Oh. He's got them hips covered. Now he's got a bar.
A nice bar and one-on-one.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a set here. Can't go forward.
Yeah, just keep it straight across.
Boy, he wants to stop that. Striped shirt wants to stop
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
There it is.
yeah.
I couldn't see if he was coming forward with it there or not. Must have been.
I thought he was coming forward earlier and he didn't stop it.
Yeah.
And then he kind of had it straight and he stopped it. Which is fine. We don't want anybody's
No.
elbow getting banged
Don't
up.
want any two-piece shoulders out there.
Forster's covering the hips tough here. I mean, he's only got a minute left. He's doing what he needs to do. Go for that cradle. Now, you said he did get a stall warning.
He did.
But, I mean,
He's not going to get
if
warned
he's
again
not
when he's running bars.
he's not going to get warned when he's got a bar in the wrist.
No.
Now he's got a half.
Get out there and run it.
Yeah,
Boy,
go for it.
Wouldn't you like to see a 220-pounder turn somebody in a bar and a half? Yep.
We're under 30 seconds, 29 seconds. Still 3-1 Forrester. Next to the last match of the night.
Nice.
Yeah,
Stay forward. Just stay forward, and he's going to be fine now. Burning clock.
Yeah, he's not neutral with underhooks
got
and
that- he's
freestyle guy.
He's got that ankle trap back there.
He
Yeah.
does. He's good.
Does he have a near cradle?
He's
No.
trying. He didn't really need to lock it up, so he's
Short
being
time,
smart.
3 seconds. Nice job, Cole Forrester.
Yeah. 3-1.
Trojan Wars champion at 220, Cole Forrester from Shippensburg.
And we go to interesting match.
The big boys.
Now this Wallace young man, I don't think he weighs 200. He's tall, so it's hard to tell. 77 and 2, and he's a Virginia State champion. And then Carlton Hasselrig, whose father was a 6-time national champion. He comes in here 29 and 10, or 20 and 9. And I mean, his last match was a 3-2 match, but he controlled it. I mean, he almost had Tucker several times.
4-3, I got it here. Yeah.
He almost had Tucker in trouble several times. And I don't think Hasselrig weighs 230 pounds.
I don't know. I don't see the weigh-in sheets.
I mean, he's a light heavyweight.
Wallace is a Virginia State champ.
Yeah.
And he was 4th at the Beast.
There you go.
And he was a Trojan Wars champ last year.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. The thing that Hasselrig has been doing all day is going to the chin and coming under the arm. But I don't think he's going to get that on this young man.
Now look at this movement from the big boys.
Crazy.
That's 2.
Yeah.
They covered 270 degrees of that mat in that scramble.
That
started on the tape line over here on the left and ended up on the tape line on the right the whole way around the perimeter.
And they're both very active heavyweights.
Yeah.
Ooh. Come on, Mr. Scatina there.
Satina.
Satina.
Satino.
Satino. This is where you don't want to be with Wallace, because he's got a nasty crossface. And he's going to cradle you up. And that's where we're at.
That's usually deadly for heavyweights. There
Yeah,
it is.
I mean, it's trouble.
All right. Brian Wallace, who is obviously a good-looking heavyweight.
Made that look easy, didn't he?
2-time Trojan Wars champ.
Yeah. He's a senior.
He is a senior. All right, thank you very much, folks. Hope you enjoyed the evening. Here's Ed back.
Okay, that's going to wrap up our Trojan Wars coverage for this season. It was a pleasure doing it. I hope we got a lot of listeners out there, listeners and viewers, and hopefully we'll be back again next year. It's the first try we've done anything other than just the finals. We hope it went okay for you.
Yeah.
And where it's kind of exciting, this thing gets better and better every year. I expect the same thing to happen next year. So
yeah.
We'll be back, and let's just do one thing before we go. We'll go to the list of the winners again. So I'll go 106 pounds is Joey Nattercola of Smyrna, Delaware. 113 is Cole Wilson from Northeastern. Jarrett Lane of Southern Columbia wins at 120. That's his 4th Trojan Wars title. Spring Grove's Dalton Rohrbach wins at 126. Ryan McGuire of Notre Dame Green Pond is the champion at 132. Colin Myers of Boiling Springs won at 138. Connor Finke of Garden Spot was the winner at 145. 152 was Clayton Ulrey of Lower Dauphin. A.J. Wilson of Solanco took the title at 160. Gage Garcia from Southern Columbia won at 170. Lewisburg's Andrew Shedleski was the champion at 182. Tony Woost of Smyrna was the champ at 195. Shippensburg's Cole Forrester took the title at 220. And Brian Wallace of Clark County, Virginia just wrapped up the 285-pound championship. So with that, we'll say goodnight. Hope you enjoyed it.
Can I see those team scores quick?
I just said, that's it.
Oh, okay,
So
you're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to go ahead and do the.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I probably messed that up.
That's all right. I see you're off, right?
Well, I said that's it, but